Well. Just like the Debo Samuel saga, when he wanted to be paid, Brandon Ayuk is starting to take to social media and voice his opinion on what he is looking for from the San Francisco 49ers. And what's interesting about Brandon Ayuk, if you follow him on Twitter, he rarely posts. I don't think he's posted anything since like April of last year or something. He does not post a lot. Okay. And when he does, he's always trying to say something. I remember he hadn't posted in like a year. And then he came out and said something along the lines of, I'm the fourth option on this team. I'm still going to do my thing. Basically setting the stage for this offseason and wanting to get paid. And sure enough, here we are. He's ready to get paid. Had a great season. Now, my man David Lichty pointed this out to me and said, hey, check this out. He just posted at Coach Tomlin. They say we are twins. What do you think? Now, this is interesting, the timing, because there was just rumors that the Steelers were interested in Brandon Ayuk. But from what I understand, no formal offer had been made. So I told him, I said, David, I don't read anything into it. He actually does kind of look like Tomlin. And this is just a funny tweet. Then he pointed this out to me. He went ahead and liked this. Well, this is significant because Brad Graham posted this video saying, NFL teams, hello, we would like to trade for Brandon Ayuk. And then posted this video of Brandon where he's like, nah, keep it pushing. We ain't doing that. So this guy at Bird Pozo says Niners are trying to call him, and he said, nah. Well, guess who liked it? Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk liked that one. That one does have legs to me. Man, here's the deal. I know that the 49ers want to keep Brandon Ayuk for a long time. I know that that is ideal. That's what they're looking to do. And it's going to take a lot for them to move off of Brandon Ayuk. And I think really less about what the offer is, more so about negotiating with Brandon Ayuk up until the draft and seeing if they think he's worth the money he's going to be asking for, or if there's a middle ground that they can reach. I think that is going to play into it. Ultimately, I do think Brandon Ayuk stays. But listen, we got to chase these things. When these things come up, we got to talk about them. You may not like the drama. You may not think it's anything. I actually tend to agree. I think that he's going to be here. But maybe he's not. And if he's not, I would hate for you to be blindsided because we didn't look at things just like this. So pay attention. Social media for this new age player is a big deal. These are the ways that they express themselves through likes and posts and what have you. Debo Samuel did the same thing. People thought it was nothing, and then he requested a trade. Now, ultimately, Debo Samuel stayed, which goes to show you, by the way, that things can be repaired with a lot of money at any time. But I don't think people expected him to ask for a trade. And when he did, it caught a lot of people off guard. But those that had been following his social media posts for a while knew that we shouldn't be surprised by that request. We'll see what Brandon Ayuk ultimately ends up doing. But at the very least, he's expressing himself. And this is negotiation 101 that is happening with Brandon Ayuk and the San Francisco 49ers. Stay tuned.